Hi everyone. So back again. I've had loads of deliveries this week. Unfortunately, what I've done is I've filmed me opening them, and I've kind of done 2 videos already, and then now I've got a third one, and none of those videos are out yet. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do this one and then just try and chop them all together. So if it all goes well, this should be the beginning, and then there'll be 2 more kind of like added on in this one to go through. So I can't remember some of what I've got. These 2 have arrived, so what I'm going to do is basically look at how they've been sent. So let me just try and cover up my details there. So 2nd class large, don't mind how it's sent as long as it's what you've paid for. It is in a paper envelope, which I'm not overly fond of. However, again, the main thing is nothing's broken or damaged. Right, here we go. So let's get these promos out of the way. I'm trying to lay out in a fancy manner. Because these are my McDonald's cards. So, extract knife. Again, I always say the main thing is the cards aren't damaged. I mean, they've sellotaped these in between top loaders and they're all sleeved. So happy, they've all come fine. Now, if I remember correctly, please don't butcher me for this. I need Vizzini, Smeagol, and Dramper. And I think I've got them all. So, gotta catch them all. Number 5. So, 4, 5. One thing I will say about this new binder I've got, it's a Voltex, and I found that the cards don't go in the easiest. So it's 13, 14, like, they're always catching at the bottom. And I know my other folder with my vintage stuff is a Mint Keeper one, and it doesn't happen as badly on that one. But these, it can go dead smoothly like that. So now what we've got in this folder for 2022 is complete McDonald's, which isn't the best thing in the world, I know, but I've collected them. Complete Halloween, and then I'm working on Pokemon Go. So, depending on what's in here and what I've got left to come, I've got 13 more cards left for Pokemon Go. So, this one was sent 1st class, which is nice. And again, paper envelope. I'm about to do a video on it. I always send mine in a card-backed envelope. But again, card's been protected. Forgot I was filming. You put me doing it off camera. What's this? So we've got 71 of 78. So that is up the business end. So that's 70, so that's 70, so that will go there. However, that must go in a Pokemon Go sleeve. The Mewtwo sleeves, absolutely essential. But the card has arrived quickly, undamaged. Obviously, centering's off left to right and up and down, but I'm not too bothered about that for a binder collection. But yeah, so what I'm actually going to try and do now is chop the videos together of what I've already done. And look at this, this is 4 minutes, so this may be a slightly longer video than expected. So, on to the next one. Before we start, 3 sealed trick or trade packs will be given away to 1 subscriber of the YouTube channel. All you literally need to do is subscribe to the channel. And then in what I call my cool box, we've got all the duplicates from what I opened to complete my set. These will all be given away to 1 Instagram follower. So all you've got to do is it like or follow me on Instagram? and you can win those. It's totally random. One of each will be picked on the last day of this month, which I believe is the 30th. So I've got 2 packages here, and these are both purchased off eBay, and they will either be Pokemon Go or there'll be some form of like promo, or what I call for my call folder, call box sort of thing. So I don't actually know what these are, but what I do like to do is just look how they've been packaged. So without showing the entire world, my address and the sender's address. This one looks alright. I would have preferred a card-backed envelope, but I am a pretty laid-back guy in the respect that as long as it turns up not bashed up, I am happy. So remember that paper used to have it like maths. Right, fantastic. So although it was only a normal envelope, it is top loaded and sleeved, so it's turned up okay, which is the main thing. And this is promo number 1, Pikachu. It's not the first edition one. Let me know if you've got one of those. There is some little bits of damage. I knew this wasn't mint because it is just for, it's obviously just a promo, and that will go in a promo folder separately. So I'm going to massively contradict myself here, but my main focus at the minute is Pokemon Go and Vintage. But in Vintage I have put a post on about Southern Islands and Team Rocket, so if you are selling a Team Rocket or Southern Islands complete set, let me know. I think I'm on the verge of buying a Southern Islands. This one is unique. I've never had this before, so again, without flashing, it's actually a fully manufactured envelope, which is absolutely mad. I've never seen that before. So I'm just trying to get into it without damaging anything. So I've just literally sliced it at the top. And to be fair, it has kept the card in good condition, so again I can't complain. I'm thinking we all know what this belongs to. Melmetal VMAX. And you'd like to think, with how new this set is, yeah, that's in pretty good condition. We've had these 2 arrive today. I will tab on the end of this, just really quickly, the Kabutops that arrived as well, just so you can see that one all packaged up. And what I'm going to do, I'll get this one in my folder. I will check it off, so 48. There we are. I think I've got this one on the way as well, but I've ordered so much recently, the V. So I'll check that off, get it in the folder, and that's another one down. But I do have about 4 or 5 more cards coming, and in all honesty, I just sat bidding on eBay and chucking offers out on Facebook in groups. So I've actually forgot a few. I think I've got one of these coming. I think I've got the Mewtwo coming, the alternate art, and then I can't really remember what else. So let's see. I'll show you my address. First of all, it is in a do not bend compact envelope, which is a good start. Put that to one side for now, and that is exactly how I would do it. So there's a little bit of tape on the top, which just stops the card from sliding out, because believe it or not, a lot of people think sleeve top loader amazing, which is great. It's steps that a lot of people don't take, but I have had cards that have like been outside of the sleeves and top loads and things like that when I've opened them. Just that little bit of tape is worth its weight in gold. So this I'm really happy with. I've brought this for my binder, so if you know from before, I've got the Neo Kabutops, and I thought it would be quite cool to have sort of like where it all started with the Japanese hollow. You've got the Kabutops one that on the right hand side of the binder, which I absolutely love, and then I thought in the middle to have a first edition Kabutops as well, just because obviously I loved the one from Neo. Japanese is where it all started, and the first edition, I want everything in the binder just be something a little bit different, like Japanese first edition, or just a card that I absolutely love, or banned cards or rare cards, things like that. And to be fair, I'm really happy with this seller. So there you go, Sally No Nose on Instagram. I think that might be a name on eBay as well, but great experience. Really happy with the price, how fast it come. I think I only ordered it like 2-3 days ago at most, so really fast to ship, really well packaged, really happy.